Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel EXP19 Excel Chapter 9 Cap House Cleaning. Go to the instruction file. So my title is the EXP19 Excel Chapter 9 Cap House Cleaning Services. If you want to complete assignment or exam, you can contact on my WhatsApp link and email. If you want to complete MylTLab courses, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, and Microsoft Access, we can do online courses accounting, math, stat, finance, economics, and other courses. So we can move to the step number one. Step number one is start Excel, download and open the file name EXP19 Excel Chapter 9 Cap House Cleaning XLS Greater has automatically added your last name to the beginning of the file name. Go to the Excel worksheet. I have already downloaded the Excel file. Step number one is a complete. We can move to the step number two. Step number two is the title and column label in the week 1 worksheet or a formatting with the cell style. You want to play this is formatting. Group the week 1, week 2, week 3 and week 4 worksheet. Select the range A1 to B1 and a week 1 and a fill format only across the other weekly worksheet. Group the worksheet is the week 1, week 2, week 3 and week 4. Go to the Excel worksheet and group the week 1 to week 4 worksheet and select the range A1 to B1 on a week 1 and format only across the other weekly worksheet. Select the range A1 to B1. Paste the range A1 to B1 week 1 and fill a format only across the other weekly worksheet. Fill a format only across the other weekly worksheet. Go to the Excel worksheet and go to the Home tab. Click Fill tab and across a worksheet. Weekly 1 and fill a format only across a other weekly worksheet. Format only 1. Click a fill and click the format. Click OK. So step number 2 is a complete. We can move to the step number 3. Step number 3 is now you want to fill the formatting and content to the other worksheet. With the 4 weekly worksheet still a group, select the range A1, A11 to E11 and fill both content and formatting across the other weekly worksheet. 4 weekly worksheet is still a group. Group the worksheet week 1 to week 4 and select the range A11 to E11. Copy the range and paste the ranges week 2, week 3 and week 4 worksheet. And fill both content and formatting across the other weekly worksheet. Fill both content and formatting across the other weekly worksheet. Go to the Excel worksheet and go to the Home tab. Click Editing Group and cross worksheet selected and fill is all content and format. Click OK. So step number 3 is complete. We can move to the step number 4. So step number 4 is You want to unlock the data entry cell on the weekly worksheet. With the worksheet still a group, selected the range A12 to D40 and unlock the cell. Group the worksheet and select the ranges A12 to D40 and unlock cell. Group the weekly one, week 1, week 2 and week 3, week 4 worksheet is grouped and selected the ranges A12 to D40. Copy the range A12 to D14 and paste the value as selected ranges A12 to D40 and unlock the cell. Right click and click the format cell. Click the format cell boxes, go to the protection and click the unlock cell. Click OK. So step number 4 is the complete. We can move to the step number 5. So step number 5 is you want to create a data validation rule to control the data entry. Ungroup the weekly worksheet, select the range D12 to D40 in the week 1 worksheet and then create a data validation rule with the specification. Allow a time greater than a cell C12. Ungroup the weekly sheet and select the ranges D12 to D40 week 1 worksheet. Go to the Excel worksheet and ungroup the week worksheet and selected the cell is worksheet is a week 1 worksheet and select the ranges D12 to D14. Copy the range and go to the Excel worksheet and paste the value is D12 to D14. Selected range D12 to D14 and in the week 1 sheet and then create a data validation rule with the specification. Allow the time greater than cell C12. Go to the Excel worksheet. Go to the data tab. Select the data tab is and go to the data tool group and click data validation. Allow the time greater than is a C12. Go to the data validation and allow is a time. Allow is selected the time. Allow is time and greater than cell C12. Between the data is greater than and some start time is a C12. So selected cell is a cell start time is C12. Enter the input message title is end time. Copy the end time. Input message is a go to the input message and input message title is a end time. End time and enter the input message is a enter the end time, include the period. Copy the enter the end time, include a period, input message, go to the input message box and paste the enter the end time and include the time period. So select the stop error alert style, go to the error alert and select the stop error alert. Select the start style is stop error alert. Next is a enter the error alert title is a incorrect end time. Copy the incorrect end time, error alert title. Title is a incorrect end time. So next is a enter the error message is a the end time must be later then the start time is including the period. Copy the end time must be later than the start time. Include the time period and error message is the end time must be later than the start time. Click OK and apply the end time. So step number 5 is complete. We can move to the step number 6. Step number 6 is you want to duplicate the data validation rule on the other worksheet and select the range D12 to D14. Select the range D12 to D14. If needed, add a click a copy. Click the week 2 sheet tab and group the week 2, week 3 and week 4. Selected the range is D12 to D14. Click the paste arrow on the home tab. Select the paste special, click a validation in the paste special dialog box and then click the OK and ungroup the sheet. Selecting the range is D12 to D14. Copy the range and D12 to D14. Press enter and click a copy. Go to the home tab and clipboard group, click a copy and click the week 2 sheet tab and group the week 2, week 3 and week 4. Select the ranges D12 to D14. Go to the Excel worksheet. Week 2, week 2, week 3 and selected week 4. Group the week 2 to week 4 and copy the worksheet and selected the ranges D12 to D14. D12 to D14, selected the cell. Click the paste arrow on the home tab, selected the paste special. Click a validation in the paste special dialog box and then click the OK and ungroup the worksheet. Go to the paste group Select the ranges D12 to D14. Click the paste arrow and home tab. Select the paste special. Click the validation and paste special dialog box and click OK and ungroup the worksheet. Go to the Excel worksheet and go to the home tab. Click a clipboard group and click a paste. Click the paste special and select the paste special. Click the validation in the paste special dialog box. Selected the validation. Select the paste the validation. In the paste special dialog box and then click OK. Click OK. Apply the end time. And then click OK. Ungroup this worksheet. Right click and click the ungroup worksheet. So step number 6 is the complete. We can move to the step number 7. So step number 7 is display the week 2 sheet and insert the split bar between the row 22 to 23. Display the week 2 worksheet, week 3, week 4 and week 2. Display the worksheet and insert the split bar between row 22 and row 23. Go to the row 22 and 23. Insert the split bar. Go to the view tab and window group. Click a split bar 20 and 23 between the 22 and 23. Click the split bar. So between the 22 and 23. Step number 7 is a complete. We can move to the step number 8. Step number 8 is although the data validation with the previous future error in the data entry, it did not correct error the existing data. Display the week 1 worksheet. Go to the Excel worksheet and display the week 1 worksheet. Please press escape button and circle the invalid data to identify the cell containing invalid end time. Display the month sheet. Circle the invalid data, identify the containing invalid end time. Go to the home tab, data tab and data tool group and click circle invalid data. Circle invalid data and identify the containing invalid end time and display the month sheet. Go to the month sheet in a cell H4 and H5. Indicate the name of a cell Given that contain the error, do not enter a formula, display the week 1 worksheet and change the first incorrect and time is 11 a.m. and change the second time is 4:15 p.m. Week 1 worksheet and selected cell is D13 and change the first incorrect and time is 11 a.m. Press enter button and the change second and time is 4:15 p.m. Second and time is 4:50 p.m. Change the end time and time the type the 4:50 p.m. Press enter button. Change the 4:50 p.m. end time. Step number 8 is complete.